was born in 1880 in an Orthodox Muslim family of Porabad, the district of Rangpur, which is now in Bangladesh. She was married at the age of 16 to Sayyid Sakhawat Hussain, the deputy magistrate of Bhagalpur, and she became Rokeya Sakhawat Hussain. At the age of 29, she became a widow. Instead of grieving, she then started a school in the name of her husband, firstly in Bhagalpur and then shifted to Calcutta in 1911. The school progressed very slowly. It was a high primary school in 1915 and then became a junior high school in 1927. For the first time, 3 students of the school sat for the entrance examination in 1931. And during the lifetime of Begum Rokeya, the school was recognized as a first grade educational institution. Later, after her death, the school was taken over by the government of West Bengal and was named Sakhawat Memorial Government Girls School. The school, now situated at Lord Sinha Road, has proved itself to one of the most reputed schools of the Kolkata. My friend, Begum Rokeya made a remarkable contribution to the world of literature. She authored several books in Bengali. Motichur in 1904 and the volume 2 of the Motichur were published in 1922. Padmarg 1924. Aborod Dibasin 1931 and the Fantasy in English. Sultana's Dream in 1908. And many other articles and journals she wrote. Besides, she also wrote extensive poetry. There are several manuscripts of her awaiting editing and publications. Rokeya's articles in Motichur were based on sound logic, which had the widest circulation that time. She wrote with great brevity. The book of religious, she writes, the book of religions are nothing but codes of conduct and directives prescribed by men. The rulings given by the male sages would have been reversed had they been given by the female sages. The rationalist writer, she declared that it is to keep us, the women folk basically, in the dark, and males had regarded those books of religion as the commandments of God. Begum Rokeya uttered these words early in the beginning of the 19th century. My friend, in most of her writings, she forcibly argued against the outrageous confinement of Muslim women within the 4 walls of the houses and strongly argued for the spread of the education among them. She based her views on an analogy as sunlight does not enter our bedrooms, so also the light of knowledge does not penetrate our minds. She said, when a husband measures the distance of the sun and the stars from the earth, the wife measures the length and breadth of pillows. How sad. She exposed the glaring inequalities present between the sexes, not only among the Muslims but also among other communities. She compared ornaments with the chains of dogs. Ornaments are nothing, she said, but marks of slavery. She writes that one has become habituated to slavery, and therefore one likes ornaments with betoken slavery. The addict does not want to give up drugs, however harmful they may be, Likewise, we carry on ourselves the token of slavery and are proud to do so. She wanted women to come out of their confinement and take part in all spheres of life. In her words, she says, we constitute one half of the society and we are left behind. How can the society progress? If a person's one leg is tied, how far can he go? The interests of men and women are same. The goal of life is the same for both. In various articles, Rokeya talked about the need for social reformation and showed how can be achieved. She enumerated the steps to be taken for baby and child care, for prevention of infant mortality, and training housewives for ideal management of the family. My friend, in 1916, she founded an association of Muslims women, Anjuman Khwateen-e-Islam, with the aim to provide free education to poor Muslim girls, to arrange for their marriage, and to bring about a sense of self-awareness among the Muslim women. She passed away on 9th December, early hours of 9th December 1930, while the previous evening she was working and wrote an article which was found on her bedside. My friend Begum Rokeya, her life was dedicated to the service of mankind. She fought relentlessly against injustice, unmindful of consequences to herself. My country, our nation, is indebted to her selfless service and struggle for the improvement of the Indian society. Thank you very much.